So I want to talk to you guys about experiences in my past and actual live events that illustrate this. We had, like I'm sure a lot of you guys had, I pray you still don't have this, is a gigantic metal filing cabinet. When we first started printing our work orders, we wanted to do colors. So every department got a color. So let's see, the vinyl department got blue, the metal department got green, the paint department got gold, the install department got like a neon yellow so they wouldn't lose it on the job sites. And then the actual white copy got put in this filing cabinet. So we could see every single project that was open in our shop. And so every single time you had a question, you'd go to that folder, open up the big filing cabinet drawer, grab the folder, open it up, and you would have your drawings, you'd have your estimate, and you would have the work order of what we're doing. I will tell you that that way in itself was great for organization. It was also absolutely horrible because what would happen is when the job was done, it was somebody's responsibility to grab that white packet, carry it up to the front office, and put it in the desk of the accountant for them to go ahead and bill an invoice. I will tell you, when we got rid of that in 2012, we found 2 projects totaling $38,000 that we never billed. Just gave them the signs for free. We never audited that filing cabinet. We never went through and said, what jobs are closing? What did we build? That job just sat there for years on end. And then we finally opened it up, went, oh my God, we should have billed it. We went back to the county department, like, we never billed it. We were never told to. And so not only was that organization an obsolete method, but at the end of the day, it was just archaic. So when Square Coil first launched and integrated signs, within 3 months, it was easy to find every single project and queue up every single project that was live, or was pending, or it was in billing, or it was closed. We moved this gigantic filing cabinet out. And I will tell you, there was 1 or 2 people in the company that didn't want to lose that filing cabinet. They're like, that's my safeguard. That's my organization. And it took them that step, that little scared step in time to kind of go, it's okay. I don't need this anymore. I can move to the next thing. I always laugh about that because if you think about it in your car, if you have a modern day car, it has a backup camera. You don't need to turn over your head and look. Yes, you got to look left and right, but the backup camera will show you what's behind you in a better method than what it looks like looking behind you. Turning your head to back up is actually an obsolete thing, in my opinion. I don't think turning your head back when you back up is a good idea anymore. I think using the backup camera, the side mirrors, and glancing left or right is actually a better method of moving your car. So I always ask myself, why do we do it this way? Well, back in the old days, there was no backup camera, right? So you had to look over your shoulder. Made sense then, obsolete now. So this big filing cabinet, go ahead and leaves, rolls out. And for the next week, I found a stack of papers on this person's desk. And I'm looking at him like, what are you doing? You're like, well, this is my organization. I can't have this. And so we had to literally move all the paper off this person's desk and sit with them for 4 hours and go, find this project. And they had to go inside a Square Coil and figure it out. They had to go inside and move it around. And it was just so funny how you get stuck in your old ways that this is the way it's always been.